الوضع بلبنان يعني مثل حدا ماشي يعني بمكان كيف بدي اقول لك بزحمه بس ما بيلاقي مي، عطشان بس ما بيلاقي مي. جهنم، نحن عايشين بجهنم بفضل السياسيين اللي عنا.
Lebanon's financial crisis could rank among the world's worst since the mid-19th century. This economic collapse began in 2019, and since then, inflation, unemployment, and poverty have soared. Right now, there's shortages of basic necessities across the country, including fuel, medicine, electricity, food, and even drinking water. All of this is happening in the midst of the coronavirus pandemic, with Lebanese hospitals not being able to treat their own people, threatening thousands of lives.
I lost a lot of my colleagues. We are bleeding from physicians who are leaving the country. I am on duty in intensive care, and I need to go down because I'm in the mountain now, and I need to go down and check on my patients. That there is no fuel, and I've been turning in the region just to make sure that I will secure my car in order to be able to go down and check on my patients. Sometimes we are refusing to take the patient because we know that we cannot give them the medication, the proper medication. And we refuse not because we don't want to take the child, but because we believe that other hospitals might have the medication available at their centers.
The poverty rate in Lebanon has nearly doubled from 42% in 2019 to 82% in 2021. The value of the local currency has collapsed, and the country has been seeing growing anger that's triggered waves of protests against Lebanon's political system.
ما في مستقبل لأولادنا بهالبلد أبداً أبداً. وأنا جدياً أنا وقت بفيق الصبح الساعة 3 الصبح لاقي أولادي نايمين على البلاط من الشوق، وأكيد إنه هذا الشيء حيضايقني نفسياً ومعنوياً. وخلص يعني صرت عم فكر جدياً بأي أسلوب فيني أطلع من لبنان. ما بيهمني سيف not safe، آخر همي بقى هيك ميتين، يعني هيك عم نشوف كل يوم الموت. والمشهد على محطات البنزين لا يوصف، كل يوم مشاكل، كل يوم قواص، كل يوم جرحى، كل يوم يعني يوم أي يوم لا في قتلى، يعني في عالم عم بتموت مشان البنزين. نحن بال2021 في عالم عم بتموت مشان تانك البنزين، والسبب هي الدولة.
Lebanon has now formed a new government, over a year after the previous administration quit, following the Beirut port explosion that killed over 200 people and injured 6,000 others. The new Lebanese cabinet will seek talks with the IMF, which should help tackle the financial crisis. But as ministers were handpicked by the same politicians that have ruled the country for the past decades, many people believe Lebanon's entrenched sectarian parties cannot truly solve the crisis.
الحكومة اللي اجت هي حكومة أنا بقول لك إياها فاشلة جاية لتمضي الوقت بس.
The government people who stole this country, they're still living normally.
So this newly formed cabinet in Lebanon isn't really going to create any magical solutions. A lot of the reoccurring names in this cabinet are one way or another related to the ruling elite. I had to leave the country and to start working remotely because we need to ensure sustainability for our parents, for our families, especially in terms of medication, when the basic goods can be rarely found in Lebanon. This is where the current cabinet must step in if it had any honest goodwill.
Lebanese people are known to be resilient, and I've seen this firsthand. But I feel that for the first time, my country is different. More and more people are rushing to leave Lebanon because they are left with no other option.